Give me some minute. It's been a very long time I made use of Zoom. I think is it? Okay, let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. So what is, first and foremost, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a chatbot. It's a smart chatbot that is powered by AI. Okay, let's break it down. Chat and GPT are two different words. Okay, you have Chat GPT put fusing together to give you one word, but the word GPT means generative pre-trained transformer. So what that means is it generates content for you when you type any question you ask it, right? It generates anything you want. If you ask the question, for example, name or tell me something or name this or name that, it's going to give you that exact response. Okay, that is, it's more like a human that is being fused with a brain. Okay, so that is what a chat, that is what ChatGPT technology is. Okay, so it's called chat because you have to chat. Like right here, I'm going to write in something. Okay, let me write in something. Tell me a bit about Malaysia. Okay, so right now I'm actually typing in. Okay, I'm typing into ChatGPT to tell me a bit about Malaysia, and I am just going to hit on this button, and this is what it does. Okay, it gives you practically everything. It's telling me right now that your population is 33 million. Okay, and your currency is a ringgit. Okay, and you have the monarchy kind style of governance and a whole lot, all right, you can see. So basically, this is what Chat GPT is, right? It generates content, anything that you want to access, okay? We can actually come over here and say, all right, I want each and every one of you to do this with me, okay? You can generate a picture of yourself. You can convert it to cartoon. So there is a lot of things you can actually do with Chat GPT, okay? Now, before we get into generating of the pictures, right, I'm going to tell you right now that what I just typed in right here is called a prompt. Okay, it's called a prompt. So the moment I type in something, I ask any large language model or AI or chats, chat GPT, anything, and it responds. That thing I typed in is called a prompt. Okay, so now where does the prompt engineering come into, right? It comes in when you are able to fine-tune what you have written. For example, right, I said, tell me a bit about Malaysia. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to come in here. Now, I just told it to tell me a bit about Malaysia, but what if I gave it more context, more information, right? Okay, tell me a bit about Malaysia in the area of tourism. So this time now, it's going to streamline its response to tourism. Okay, tourism and okay, and entertainment. Okay, entertainment. All right. So right now, I've given it more information, and you're going to see that the response that we are going to get will be different. Okay, it says Malaysia Tourism and Entertainment Hub and Southeast Asia. So this is a whole lot that is given to me. Now, what I've been able to do was to fine tune the prompt. Okay, and right now it's giving me more polished response than when I said, tell me about Malaysia. Okay, so what we've been able to do right now is to write a prompt. Now, what is a prompt? Prompt engineering, is rather prompt, is the ability of you telling an AI what to do, how to do it, okay, and the response you get. So how many of you, there is a word that is said, garbage in, garbage out. Whether you studied computer science or not, everybody should know that word. Please, I need to know if you know that word. You can actually give me a thumbs up if you know that word, garbage in, garbage out. If you have heard of that word, right, I will need you to give me a thumbs up. Let's see. How many persons? Yes, a few of them seem from, yeah, okay. Okay, someone said, sorry, coach, your screen blocked by a box. Um, I don't know. Let me know if you can still see. Please clear the box. All right, I think is this. Um, okay, now two boxes. So I'm going to close it. Of course, this is the chat, okay, that enables me to see your response. So I'm going to close this. And is that fine? Right now, this is the reason why I say you need to talk to me rather than writing in a chat, okay? So that I'll be able to see, um, to hear you guys and interact with you appropriately. Okay, so right now, I didn't even know you wrote so, until I went into the chat. Okay, so one more time, let me go into it. Uh, please clear it. Okay, I'm gonna clear it. Let's hide this. All right. So please try to talk to me, okay? Unmute your mic and talk. You can ask questions at any point in time. All right. So what was the last question I asked? Okay, so as you can see, so that is what prompt engineering is. All right. And right now, there are so many AI tools that enables you to do this, not just ChatGPT alone. Okay, so we have tools like Gemini. Let me bring this down. We have tools like tools like Perplexity. Perplexity. Perplexity is another chatbot. As you can see, you can also write in and it will give you the response you need. We have tools like Gemini. We have Gemini. You have Gemini and yeah,
Copilot.
Gemini. Come back again. I didn't get you.
Yeah, you have Copilot also?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we have Gemini. We have Copilot. Yeah, Copilot. Copilot is by Microsoft. Yeah, by Microsoft. I think I was able to. I used Copilot to actually teach, right, where we are able to generate images. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see my screen right now of this guy holding a chicken. Please let me know if you can. And don't write in
Yes,
the
yes.
chat. Thank you, beautiful. So this is basically Copilot, okay? And right now, these are chatbots that are smart, that are being taught a lot of things, right? So right now, I need you to actually go to Copilot. So I'm going to copy this link. Now we can generate images, generate anything, right? Now, what you're going to be typing in is a prompt, okay? So we are going to generate, let's go, let me see. Where is the chat? So in the chat, I'm going to paste in the link to Copilot. So I want each and everyone to click on it and, click on it. Let's experiment on something, okay? Okay. All right. So right here in, okay. So right here in Copilot, we are just going to type in a simple prompt, okay? We are going to say, create me an image of a zebra, uh, okay. So you just really need to think of something, right? And you just come up with, right? A text. So create me an image of a zebra, having, or rather, let's say, create me an image of animals having a party with lion, their king, right? So this is a prompt, right? Of course, this is a prompt. It's not really that polished, but we are just going to click on send, and you're going to see right here is telling you your image of animals throwing a party with lion as their king. Hope it captures the royal jungle vibes you were imagining. Let me know if you like a different twist on the scene. So right now, what it's doing is creating the image, right? As you can see, it has started and it's going to start from the top, down to the bottom gradually. So I want you to actually open up Copilot. And if it requires you to create an account, kindly do that and write in this prompt. As a matter of fact, you can write in any prompt, okay? And let me know if you were able to get the results I got, okay? And it's actually creating, most times it takes a while to actually do that. And if it's taking a while, all you just have to do is to reload your page, okay? So just reload your page or refresh your page, and you're going to see that you have, okay. I think it's gone, right? You will have the entire image accessible to you, right? All right. So while that is happening, right, we can move over. So I hope you understand what prompt engineering is, right? What prompt is, then what prompt engineering is. If you're confused, I need you to let me know right now so that we can do justice to it. So does anyone have a question before we get into another, how to use the prompts to create in something, to build tools, to build any application of your choice. So does anyone have a question before we go ahead? Any question?
No, don't have.
All right, no question. All right, thank you. All right, so right now that you understand what prompt engineering is, right, we are going to, excuse me. We are going to be building a tool using an AI tool called Lovable, okay? So right here, let me close this. What is going on? All right, so right here, we have a tool called Lovable. All right, so if you can see my screen, this is Lovable. Lovable, it's an, no, you don't need, okay, do we need to pay for, no, you don't need to pay for Copilot to make use of it, right? Copilot is actually free. Perhaps I wouldn't say it's completely free, but you can do practically anything you can do, or you can think of in Copilot as well as ChatGPT. Just the way we have ChatGPT, that is, you have the free version of ChatGPT. Then when you really want to do some complex things, maybe some reasonings and some other stuff, you pay for the premium plan, okay? So you don't need to pay for Copilot to make use of it. As well, you can also generate an image with ChatGPT, okay? You can generate images with ChatGPT. I can come over here and copy this. Okay, there you go. This is the image. Though it's not really what I wanted, but again, again, it depends on how you put in your prompt. You can say, create me a realistic, okay? So we can come over to ChatGPT and put in that prompt. You can put it, this creates me a realistic. So right now, what I'm doing is prompt engineering, because I'm engineering the prompts that I put in it, right? I'm changing this to give me the response I need, okay? Create me a realistic image of animals having a party with a lion as their king, okay? So you can add more text or something like that. We could say on a bright, sunny day. Right, so you can just click on enter, and ChatGPT also is good, as you can see, to automatically start creating that. As a matter of fact, most of the chatbots, most of the AI chatbots, right, can already create you images. WhatsApp can create you an image, okay? So a whole lot of them can actually do that. So why this is happening, right? So let's get into Lovable. We are going to come back to this to see how or what it was able to create for us. All right, so we'll come back to Lovable, and I'm going to copy the link and paste in the chat so that we can follow up with what I'm doing. All right, so I'm pasting that. Please click on the link, right, and create an account. Right, yeah. Oh, somebody created. That's amazing, Chu. Chu, that's nice. Come on. But I think you can also, all right, another person, Mohammed, beautiful. So as you can see, right, we are having the same type of image. That is because of the prompt you use. If you go over to say, create me a realistic image, right, you're going to have something nice. For example, if we come over to, let's get back to the browser, let's go to Copilot again, right? And if I scroll up, you can see this image, okay? This is how, look at how realistic this image is, right? And that is because of the prompt. I said generate an image of a bird flying and going to meet a baby, okay? And this is what it gave, as well as this, generate an image of an African child running with a chicken, and it gave me this, okay? Sometimes when you say generate, it generates a realistic image, and sometimes it doesn't, just like what we've been able to create right here. But when you say create a realistic image, it gives you something wonderful, right? So I'm going to say Mohammed just posted something, so let's see what it was able to create. This is amazing. I mean, this is just a tip of the iceberg. You're just creating images, right? Watch until we started building applications using prompts, right? So far, so good. We are not coding and we are not going to code, right? This is amazing. Mohammed, come on. Look at this, right? This is amazing. Look at it. Guys, isn't it nice? They're having fun. I mean, on a normal day, the lion should be eating the rabbit right here, okay? And I don't know if the lion is going to have anything to do with the bear or the giraffe or of course, but on a normal day, it should be doing justice to this. But man, today is a wonderful day. They're having fun, all right? So, I mean, kudos, Mohammed. This is amazing. This is wonderful. Well done. So right now, let's get back to, I'll close my browser again. So let's get back. So how many of us have been able to create an account on Lovable? To do that, you just click on either get started or login. You click on login when you have an account, and you click on get started when you don't. Okay, so get started. You can choose to either continue with Google, or you can use your GitHub repository, or you can just type in your email and your password right here, and you get access to it, right? So I'm just going to continue with Google, and I'm going to sign in. All right, awesome, Chu, great. So I'm going to sign in. Now, why this is happening of, okay, I would like to call Lovable as an AI software engineer. And there are tons of AI software engineer out there. Okay, what is happening? Okay. Mine is not signing up. Okay, let's try to log in. Let's see. Continue with Google. All right, there are tons of AI software engineering tools out there that you can use, which when you register for the program officially, I'm going to walk you through a whole lot of them, how you can use authentication. I think, all right, so let me go through a different route. Let's see. Let's see, okay. Lovable.dev. Okay. So this is a different browser. So let me know if you can actually see my screen. when it opens up. Can you see it? Tell me what you can see. Right? I really need to know if you're seeing my screen.
It's showing a login page, sir.
It's showing a what?
It's a login page.
A login page.
That's
so
what you have.
That means I am still on the order. Okay, I'm still here. I'm gonna have to choose a different screen. What is going on? Let me add multiple. Let me add other screen. Okay. All right. Let me know what you can actually see right now.
Now it shows AR PED 3D model viewer.
Beautiful. All right. So would you believe that I actually created this entire app? Okay, this is an app with AI without writing a single line of code. Okay, guys, what do you think? Now we are going to be creating something really amazing, but what do you think about this? I want to hear from you. Now, the purpose of the app is to load up 3D model. As you can see, I load up 3D model and I can annotate them. I can add annotation. I can type in anything I want to type in, okay? And I'm going to save it. Then when you click on this, the annotation pops up, okay? Beautiful, right? So this is for an educational application of us that we are building, okay? That is for in-house that we want to use and annotate our models, okay? So this is completely built using AI, right? We didn't write a single line of code. Practically everything you can see here, right? Can you see it? Everything you can see at the left side corner of the screen at the menu right here are prompts, right? And I'm just going to walk you through how to create using Lovable, okay? So when you have logged in, right, you're welcome to this interface where you have the text. Okay, I think I typed this. Right, so you're welcome to this interface and you're going to have this input field where you can type, right? So if you have used Lovable before or you've built, right here, this is where you're going to see all your catalog of applications that you have developed, okay? So these are applications that I've been able to build. And if you come under, these are applications that other people built, okay? That you can remix. You can come over here and remix this application. So what does remix mean? It means that you taking this application as your own and working on it, okay? You can come over here and click on remix and it will load up and you'll be able to change things, right? And you make the application your own as well. And the good thing is if you are having a free plan on Lovable, any application that you build is open. Anybody can have access to it, okay? Anybody can have access to it until you have a premium plan and basically you can make it private, all right? So these are stuff that other people have built. You can see this is a website that someone built. These are different tools, okay? Being built by different people, all right? So right here, I am going to write a prompt and I'm going to send the prompt to you, okay? Where is the prompt? Okay, let's go back to ChatGPT. Where are you? Okay. All right. So today we are going to be creating a to-do application. This is a prompt I've written, right? In the next section, later on, when this event officially starts, I'm going to show you how to write a better prompt using AI, right? That means you can write anything your mind can think of, then we will use AI to be able to fine-tune that prompt and make the prompt better. All right. Okay, right here, I'm going to paste in the prompt. So please do well to copy this prompt and follow along with me. All right. So I've sent it in the group, in the chat. Where is it? Where? I've set it in the chat. So right now, today, we are going to be creating a to-do list application, okay? So I need someone to give me a name for the to-do list. Anyways, let's create it first. So when you copy the prompt, you come over here, and this text box right here, this input feed, you paste the link. You paste the text, rather, okay? You paste the text, and let's see, can we? All right. So the prompt is responsive and intuitive to-do list application for web and mobile platform. The app should allow users to create, view, and edit, complete, and delete tasks. Tasks should be organized. Tasks should be organized by categories, example, work, personal, shopping, with the ability to set due date, priorities, and levels. So, I mean, this is a prompt, okay? Right? So once you paste this, have to do is to come over to this, this icon right here. But before then, let me show you something. If you click right here that says paid, yeah, we are going to see more options. You can choose to build with OpenAI. Now, OpenAI are the companies that built ChatGPT, okay? You can choose to build with Google. You can choose to do a build with Anthropic, right? But for now, let's just go with Lovable, okay? So you just click on this icon right here, and okay, it says use paid credits. Let's see, do I have paid credits? Do I? I don't think I do. All right, so that means I need to subscribe. So for that, I will come over, click on it. For you, it's going to be free because you have not used Lovable before, right? I think I just used it yesterday. That means what happens is that every 24 hours, they give you credits. Then when you make use of your credit, you have to wait for another 24 hours for you to get another credit to make use of for Lovable, unless you actually subscribe for it, okay? So I'm going to come over here and choose maybe Anthropic. Okay, so right now, this is what is going to happen. Because I'm choosing a different AI technology to build this app, my own face and everything might be different from yours that is using Lovable AI, okay? So, but again, it's fine, but let's build, okay? Let's go. So you click on go, and what it's going to do is it's going to start thinking, okay? It's going to start thinking, it's going to start spinning the preview, and it's going to start putting everything together. It has not started coding though. Okay. Now, at the left corner of the screen, let me take my AI assistant away. Yeah. At the left corner of the screen, this is where if you want to add up anything, you write in here. Okay. But let it be done spinning, and you're going to see what we will do. Now, I hope you are actually following along with me. You are practicalizing this with me. Please, if you're doing that, let me know. So actually, it says lots of traffic, upgrade to skip. All right, yeah, I guess the traffic. All right, so I have about 11 seconds. For you, it might have started. So let me know if it has started for you. Okay. Has it started for anyone? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay. So copy the prompts, right, and paste it into the text box in Lovable. Then click on proceed or send, and it will start working on the application for you. All right. So mine is taking quite a while. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to refresh the page. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I have 30 credits today. So I really don't know why it hasn't started. Uh, okay. Let's use another tool. Let's use another platform, maybe on another browser. So while that is happening, let me try on a different browser. Um, Let me know if it's working for you. Let me know if it has popped up and it's building. I need you to talk to me. Okay, all right. I tried on another browser, so let me switch. Okay, if you can see my screen, I have the prompt by the left, and beneath is showing working, okay? And it's writing, and what it says, of course, that sounds like an amazing and comprehensive to-do list application. Okay. It has built the application and it's opening. So once it's done building the application, you're going to get that notification, right? All right. Let me see what you shared in the file. Let's see. Oh, beautiful, right? Like, how amazing is this? Right? So you can see the gradient effect, the gradient button to add tax. You can see the number of work, the personal, the shopping. Now, go ahead. Now look at what mine created, okay? Like mine is boring. It's boring because, let's go back again. It's boring because I was using a different technology to do that, okay? Inside Lovable, you have different AIs that you can use. Remember, they are built differently. Some of them are more smarter than the other, right? So basically, right now, I can actually add a task. I'll come over here. Okay, I'll come over here and say, meeting with students, right? Then I'm going to click on add. Beautiful, right here. You see, this is my task. So if I click on it, I guess, once you click on it, that means you have successfully done the meeting also. But again, right, I don't like how mine is looking, right? So now let me show you how we can actually make some changes to this application. So at the bottom, at the left corner, at the bottom, you're going to see where it says Ask Lovable, right? If you click on it, I say make, okay, I'm going to say, I need this app to have a gradient fill, right? Come on. I need a menu left hand side of the app and come and add more feature. I can't really think of what to come up with, right? I mean, now anything you want your app to do, if you want to change the color, you type it in here, right? So what I'm going to do is just say enter, okay? So what it's going to say is, give it a minute. Right here, you're seeing working. So what it's going to say is working on it. It's going to change the color. Perhaps it's going to create me a menu, right here, and add more features to it. Okay, so I need you to go ahead to type in anything you want to change in your application. If you want to have a different name, okay, you can say, of course, the name of the app is To Do App. You can give it your name. You can do anything you want to do, okay? And right now, I want to make changes to this application, okay? Of course, as of now, I can delete these tags, okay? Right now, my tags doesn't look good. It doesn't look as good as, what's his name? The guy that sent the last one that we opened. It doesn't look as fine-tuned, as intuitive as that app, right? That is because I'm using maybe a different AI tool. So right here, I can actually come over here and change it. Maybe I'm going to try Anthropic. Let's see whether it will give me something more beautiful. But it's actually working on my own update, okay? So let's see. Does anybody? Okay. Somebody share the file. Awesome. Who is this? What did they create? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at the color, right? This is amazing. Okay, guys, you can actually build this tool and host it. You can monetize this tool. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We have not even started yet. We can create user authentication where user will be able to sign in, okay? And we will use Google. All right, but of course, let's just manage with this. Okay, I mean, this is amazing. Let's see, Mohammed just sent his own, and it seems okay. Yeah, so you can change your color, you can do anything you want to do. Okay, like I said, I needed a menu. Like you said, I said I needed a menu, and it was able to create me a menu. Okay, now I can still again say I do not like the layouts provided. Make it more modern and sleek. Now, sleek is when you see an application that everything is just okay, it's beautiful. Okay, that is what sleek means. Using colors and so that is what sleek means. So right now, I'm just going to enter. So let's see what it's able to do, right? And I hope everyone that is in this meeting is actually following along with what we are doing. We just have 10 minutes left, okay, to go. And I want to know if you are able to gain something and you are able to build a tool for yourself so that you can go show people that, hey, this is a starter class. We're able to build this. Tell them to register and you're going to learn a whole lot of things. We're going to learn how to create practically anything you can think of, a website for your business, a tool for your business, anything you can think of, right? You will learn how to build that, right? So this is just the tip of the iceberg that we are actually creating, that we are actually working on right now. So let's see what my own AI is able to, and I believe a lot of you must type in something. You can go ahead and change color. You can go ahead and change the text. You can go ahead and change practically anything you want to change, okay? But isn't it amazing that we're able to create an entire application without even writing a single line of code? It's pretty amazing, right? All right, so let's see the new updates that I'm going to be having. Awesome, guys, can you see this? This is amazing. Look at it, right? Look at my application. How awesome is this? Now we are having a more modern and sleek design. Okay, right now we could check our calendar. We click on calendar. Yeah, there is none. Most times when you do this, it doesn't show. But again, that is when you can now say, okay, I need you to create a link for the calendar, right? So right now it didn't work out. So we can just say, create the remaining page for calendar. Am I spelling that right? Calendar, analytics, and maybe settings. Okay. Now, most times it creates pages and creates links that are not connected, or that, like you say, I clicked on calendar and it's showing me 404, right? It's not connected. This page has not been created yet. That is why it's showing me that. Okay. So what you have to do is to come over to the chart and tell it that you need this thing to be created, and it's going to create it for you, right? So right now I'm going to click on enter. I think I've showed you enough for today, guys. I've showed you enough for today. And so let's see. This is going to be the last that we do for today, and we'll call it a day. All right, so right now it's going to be creating the pages for calendar, analytics, and settings. All right, let's see shopping. Do we have, okay, the page for shopping is not being created. As well as personal, I guess other pages are all 404. That's because they are not being created. So if your page, if you have something like this and you click on it, you have 404, that is because that page has not been created yet. All right, so you can go ahead and create the page. Let's see, add new tags. So when next we meet again, I'm going to be showing you words that you can use to, that is prompts that you can use to have a better design, right? Step-by-step processes, you know, what to do before the order, okay? Right now, what we are just doing, we are just giving it prompt, and AI just creating anything it can create. Next time we meet again, I'm going to show you how you can, if you have a design, more like a UI UX design, a UI design of how you want your application to be, I'm going to show you how to use this UI, to upload the UI and tell the AI to follow it to create that exact user interface, all right? And it's going to do that. And it's going to do that. So let's click on, oh my God. So let's click on calendar. Let's see whether I created the calendar. Beautiful, you can see it created the calendar for us. Awesome. Let's see analytics. Right there, it created a very beautiful analytics for us. Gentlemen, I want to ask you a question. Ladies and gentlemen, how many ladies do we have here? And how many men do we have here? Did we write a single line of code? I need you now to talk to me. I need you guys to talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Did we write a single line of code? Hey guys, come on. Don't be shy.
No, totally not using the code.
I didn't get that, sorry. Yeah,
Not using the code, just the text.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. And were you able to create something for yourself? I hope you followed along with me. Please let me know how many of us were able to follow along. How many of us were able to follow along? I need to know. All right, let me show you a quick one before we go. Now, if you want to share your application, right? If you want to share your application, you want to send the application to your friends, right? Right here you have, let's see. You just open them back. Let's see. Just invite collaborators. Right here you have publish. Okay, if you click on publish, right? If you publish the application, it's going to be live. And the truth is you can't delete it. That is because you're using free plan. Okay. If you want to publish it, you can just click on publish, and Lovable is going to generate a link for you and you can publish it. All right. And as a matter of fact, I need you to publish your own and send it to me on LinkedIn. If you're on LinkedIn, my name is Gospel Olonwi. Okay. Send it to me on LinkedIn. I really want to celebrate you for being able to do that. All right. Right. So you can do that, and that is how you publish the entire thing. Okay. So we are going to be stopping right here. So I want to know if there are any questions. If there are any questions you want to ask. All right. follow me up on LinkedIn, tell me that it was from this meeting, okay? Specify that it was from this event that we had today. All right, so any question before we call it a day? Like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so many things to learn, right? We just touched at the top. I'm going to show you how to create authentication, how to link it up to database, how a whole lot of things. And next time we are meeting, we are not going to be using Lovable. Lovable only gives you, there is an extent to which you will type and you won't get maybe until the next day. We are going to be using a different application that has no limits, okay? That can as well as and give you a better output as well. Are we able to deploy the app we developed with Lovable and monetize it? Yeah, well, I think you can monetize the app. Yes, you can monetize the application. It depends on what you put into the app. For example, you can put in, you can make a subscription based application for people to use the application, right? You can say you can put in monthly subscription, daily subscription, or annual subscription, depending on how your application is and how nice the application is, right? You can have all those things. I mean, I'm going to show you how all those things. Next time when you're coming, I need you to come up with an expectation, come up with an idea of what you want to build, right? Now come up with a product, something that you want to build and put it on. You want to monetize, you want to show people, maybe something as a business, okay? And another thing again, I am also going to show you when we meet again how you can, because this is purely a web app, okay? You cannot install it on your phone. I'm going to show you how we can convert this web app into an Android application. All right, we are going to be using Android Studio for that. So yeah, there's a whole lot to learn, and I need you to actually, register for the training. Tomorrow, I'm also going to be taking another set of people on how to create digital fashion. All right. Now, the clothes you wear, imagine the clothes you're actually wearing right now, we'll be able to create it digitally, and we'll put it on an avatar, and we will animate the avatar to move and to do a whole lot of things. You're going to see something amazing. For example, let me show you what we are going to be doing tomorrow. Let me share my screen. I'm coming. Let me open up the file first.
For tomorrow's class, sir, that
Yes.
will be for digital fashion design.
Yes,
if I'm not
yes.
mistaken.
Yeah.
That's for tomorrow.
All right. So I shouldn't show up anything. I shouldn't show up anything.
That I'm not entirely sure.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Are we able to deploy? Yeah. All right. So please kindly do me a favor, moderator, to send the pictures. I hope you actually took pictures, right? Kindly, so that I can also make the post on LinkedIn and other platforms.
We'll do that, sir, including me, because until now, Lovable is still processing on my end. But I will definitely try that. Thank you so much for the session. I really love it. And I hope everyone loves it too. So again, I'm requesting everyone to turn on their camera for our photo class. So as I mentioned, just twice, one earlier before we start and now before we end the class. So I'd like to see more beautiful faces, please. Thank you.
Wow, there are lots of amazing people right here. How many are we?
Some of them already left. We
Oh.
actually reached about 31 participants tonight. It was amazing.
Oh, that's amazing indeed.
Yes. All right. And the rest are still too shy. But anyway, okay, let me just take the picture. All right, thanks everyone. For those who haven't signed up for the attendance, please do, because that is necessary for your certificates. Okay, I've included the link both for the form and where you can find your certificates to download. And feel